year 2218. Chicago. Kurt Wellington sits alone inside of a bar pod overlooking the river from 20th floor of the Sears Willis Tower. News reports on the incoming media feed play as Kurt looks longingly out the window to the water below. Divers report the final Salvador Dali piece was recovered from the submerged St. Petersburg Art Museum this morning, and restoration on the framed pieces should continue well into 2220. Predictive weather models are continuing to be stumped by the ever-growing 500-year storm Gemma making its way across the mid-territories today, with contact in West Chicago expected by late tonight. Originating just outside of Seattle, Washington, not much can be said of this behemoth other than, wow. Nothing to fear, though. It's not the first 500-year storm this year, and I'm sure it will not be the last. Put in your drone order before 10 a.m. for the event that... And then a knock on the glass disturbs Kurt's daydream. Kurt?
Yeah.
Kurt?
Yeah.
It's me, Jason Jeffries.
Oh, Jason Jeffries.
Freshman dorm.
Yeah. Dude. How fun was those parties, huh?
What have you been up to, man?
Well, you know, the old man wants me to start his firm, so I mean, hence the get up. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see.
Wait, the old man.
Yeah.
Oh, your father's in this building.
Yeah, his name's on it. Wellington.
Wow.
Godman Wellington.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just here on a meeting with Synchroneity Tech. You know.
Or
at least I was supposed to be. The fucks had the audacity to cancel on me as I was literally sitting in the waiting room.
What's the job?
I'm not Look, I can't believe I'm even considering working with those bastards, but gotta survive, right?
Yeah.
Claim that coin.
Yep. That's true. That you gotta survive.
But you're doing well?
I mean, I've always been doing well. I mean, yeah.
Always doing well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
You said you're working for your dad now?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go up.
Whatever happened to you, man? I remember you from the freshman year. I don't remember seeing you around.
You know, just kind of.
You know what I heard?
Yeah. Ooh, yes.
Little run in with the drug, right? That's what I heard, right?
I mean, you know, just enough to have fun.
And now you're working with your dad, right?
Well, I'm not working there yet. He's trying to get me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's trying to get me to take over and you know help him.
Oh, okay.
So, but that ain't. I'm not about that life. So, we'll see.
Right, you're not about the money.
Well,
life.
it's not as. I mean, honestly, growing up, that's all it was about. So it's. Hey, I'm looked after. The old man looks after me. I don't really need to. And it's seeing what it's done to him, man.
Yeah, yeah. Seeing what it's done to him, but you're looked after.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Yeah, you've got everything figured out.
Yeah,
definitely. But yeah, just didn't see you around after that first year.
Yeah, well, you know, it's I was around. I was just probably put my head down, something.
Okay, man. Can I buy you a drink?
It's on me.
Okay. Down below, Mandy Storm walks South Wacker Street. Her wristband feeding data to her earpiece of local attractions as her personal camera drone follows overhead. To your right, Sears Willis Tower, the only Chicago tower structure to survive the Great Quake of 2018. Once the tallest building in the world, is now ranked 1,324th on height alone. Particular to your interests, there's a coffee shop inside, modeled after those of great popularity at the turn of the century. The only coffee bar on the East Coast operated by human workers.
Oh.
Please note, reviews show that they accept coin and NFC chips only as payment with no terminal link for biometric scans. It appears they have fully committed to historical restoration. This should not pose as a problem for you.
Yeah, no, that won't be a problem at all. God, that's so quaint. I kind of want to be able to just hand over chips as opposed to having somebody scan something. Yeah. Okay, for my preferences, 5 stars for that one, and I'm gonna head over.
Well, you haven't tried it yet, but okay, will do.
No, I like the preference. Are you being sassy with me again?
No, of course not.
Tell me a joke.
You would like to hear a joke.
I would like to hear a joke.
From what era?
Let's have a joke from the 90s.
Which 90s?
As in the the 2190s.
Oh, of course, the 2190s. Error.
I knew I should have gone ahead and done the update, gotten that patch. All right, no worries. Do you want to try the 1990s?
Inside the coffee bar, a young man is standing waiting to take your order. You notice that this coffee bar is inside the Sears Tower, bottom floor, kind of connected to the main overall lobby of the building. The patrons inside seem to all be people that probably work there, and you kind of stand out just a little bit as everyone seems to be a little bit more of a suit.
I've collapsed my hoverboard to
Okay.
hover next to me in my hover holster.
Hoverboards exist here?
Yes.
Okay. The young man standing behind the counter recognizes you. Whoa. You're Mandy Storm.
Oh, hey, dude. Yeah.
I subscribed to you. No shit.
Yeah. Oh, sweet, man. Thanks.
He pulls back the skin from his palm to reveal a small screen showing a collection of moving images that you recognize as your own.
Oh, yeah. That's my me feed.
Oh, sorry. They make me cover up any alterations to work here.
Oh, you got that installed, huh?
Yeah, the owner really has a hard-on for historical accuracy or some shit, so gotta silicone it up.
Yeah. I actually haven't gone that tech myself. Kind of a thing.
No way.
Yeah. No, it's just
Do it.
Nah, I kind of like what I was born with.
I mean, I really figured somebody like you would, But what are you doing in Chicago?
Oh, well, I'm here just filming a new video. It's like a music video. It's a group I can't really talk about, but
Wait, there's no big talent here anymore. Just these corporate clams. Like,
yeah, well, there's art in all kinds of ways. There's art in all kinds of mediums. It's not just say, music for music group per se.
okay, all right. Well, what do you want?
Yeah, whatever's the most popular thing on the menu.
Coffee.
Well, there's like different kinds of coffee, dude.
I mean, we have coffee. It's
Okay, well, how
turn of
about
the century style. It's like black coffee.
okay? Great. I'll take a medium one of those.
Okay.
It looks like you have slow drip or
they
something.
call it grande.
Grande,
Yeah.
because it's okay.
Just they call it.
Oh, okay. I'll take a grande
Cool.
black coffee.
So he turns and you notice he's the only worker in the shop. And he just turns around. He kind of hits a button on a machine and then just turns back around. It'll be ready in just a little bit.
All right. It's not very I kind of thought this place would be like hopping a little bit more because yeah, my Go drone recommended it.
Oh, well, I mean, it's, not many places like this out here, I guess. They're all, things personalized and automated. And I don't know, the owner thought it'd be cool to use up this space. This whole building is kind of like a retro throwback since it survived that quake or whatever. Everything else is new and it's like old.
Well, I know it's got like a type of charm to it too, I mean, that's one of the things. We're so quick to automate everything and augment ourselves, and we don't really keep it down to the essence of who we are, and then we're able better to view the world when we view it through our own eyes as opposed to cybernetic implants.
Okay. Well, how'd you get in a music video?
Just kind of fell into it.
Yeah,
really.
usually that's like a real hip and
Well,
like up and coming kind of.
I feel like you're throwing me some shade right
No,
now, dude.
no, no,
and-
no, not at all, not at all.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here. Here's your coffee, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. What's your name, man?
Oh, I mean, Grifter. Go by.
Drifter?
Grifter.
Grifter.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
I do music too.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
I'd link you with some, but since you don't have any implants, I guess I can't
Yeah.
send it to you.
No, just
But yeah, but old
post it
old
on my
school.
me feed. Just do that. It's like
I
a.
don't have a.
Oh, you don't do that,
I mean,
right?
my dad does, but I don't have one of. I don't have one of those.
All right. Thanks for the coffee. Grift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. But feel free to have a seat. Nobody's gonna kick you out of here or anything.
All
Chill.
right. Cool.
It's one of the few places you can actually sit down for free.
Thanks. Can I connect here, or, I mean, I know it's like super vintage. Can I connect and like download
Oh,
and upload?
you don't have. I keep forgetting. I'll just share my my signal with you.
All right.
Oh,
Hey, real cool tats of my work on your hand. Also, really like.
well, I mean,
that.
it's a live feed. It'll
Yeah.
autoplay if you upload anything. I'll get it.
And I'll be doing that soon.
Cool. Hopefully, I'll see myself.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna be over here.
Cool. That's, let me know if you need anything
No,
tech
this
related or.
No. It's all good. It's all good. Thanks, man.
And I won't look at. I'll make your connection private.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Just as a courtesy.
Yeah, no. That's real cool, of you, man. I appreciate that a lot.
Cool. Great.
Yeah, usually I have my own, but I left that back in the
Carry like
hotel.
a physical
Yeah,
jack. Yeah.
Hey.
It seems cool. It seems cool.
Like the vintage, man. Authentic.
Walking close by through the lobby is Henry and Lilibet Beckett as they make their way to a play. The Sears Willis Tower features one of the last playhouses in the country on the bottom floor with seating for up to 200 people. Lily, you know your mother will not appreciate us being late.
Why, no, I know, Papa.
Well, what excuse should I give her this time?
Well, you can tell her the truth. I had a problem with my dress. She would understand. She's very good at clothes.
I know this move has been hard on your sister, but we just couldn't stay.
Well, you know, Papa, it's been harder on me. At least she has her husband here.
Okay. The opportunities are here. The old country is dead. We just haven't accepted.
But Papa, we had so much power and position, and we had ins with the governing powers. We could.
But they were going nowhere.
But here we have nothing, Papa. We're just as
that's not
common as
true.
everyone else.
We have a future. You have a future. You have a chance.
At least I would have been a duchess if we'd stayed in England.
It doesn't matter anymore. That's just a name. It's just a title. It doesn't mean anything.
But you didn't give me any education to survive in the real world, and now we're here in the real
You
world.
can buy education. You can get education.
I feel so ill-equipped for this, Papa.
It's not my fault that you chose to abandon all the studies I paid for. All you had to do was listen or show some curiosity.
Papa, it was which forks to use, and how to ride horses, and which way to button up your jacket. It's nothing that helps me here. I'm
That's
sorry,
what I mean.
Papa,
Those
I
are the
don't-
ways of the old world.
I don't mean to be ungrateful, Papa. It's just hard, you know. Georgie has Bertie, and I have no one now.
Well, we should join them at the theater.
Yes, Papa. Thank you for taking us to a play.
Henry places his hand over a station that unlocks the door to the theater, and a red light appears. He looks at his hand and kind of rubs it a little bit.
Is there a problem, Papa?
Did you bring any coin with you?
Well, I
there even
might
a
have some in my
place-
purse, but
Over there. Ah! And he kind of looks across the way, and Henry sees a man standing at the main desk at the entrance of the building. Pardon me, sir. My daughter and I were late for the theater, and there appears to be something wrong with your bioscanner. This man looks up from his desk. Do I look like hired help to you? You can now see that he's wearing a wrist taser, and he has identification on his chest. Harold Eldridge. I'm sorry, my family and I, we just moved here, and I've not become accustomed to the uniforms that would identify someone of your status. Security, correct? From the desk, you start to hear a beeping. Harold quickly kind of turns and moves to the other side of the desk and begins frantically switching between screens. Shit. He stands straight up, and as he stands, his eyes gloss over as you see a sheen that signifies he is connected to his retina displays.
Papa, what is happening?
Lily, something's going on. It's advanced tech. It's unavailable to consumers.
It's scary, Papa. I don't like the looks of it.
I don't like to see the... alert your mother. Call her. Sir? Sir, can you please tell me what's going on? Harold's eyes kind of reopen, revealing his pupils. A key quickly appears from his bracelet, just as like a small cylinder appears out of the top of the desk. He very quickly jams the key, turns it, as an alarm starts to ring out as the lights in the lobby go red.
Papa, something's wrong. We should get Mother and Georgie and Bertie.
Yes. Sir, I... What's going on? My wife is in the theater. Sir... Right as he says that, Harold stands back up as his eyes sheen over. Lockdown secured. What about the civilians? 486 signatures registered outside of Synchroneity operations. But they're civilians. Understood. His eyes close, reopen. Inside the coffee shop, the man behind the counters now kind of like stood up, dropped all of his work, and made his way towards the door.
Whoa.
Oh, Harold, what the fuck's going on, man? The rest of the coffee shop employees all kind of flood into the lobby as well. As this is happening, the shutter on the glass from the outside, ching, 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 shuts. As you are now standing in a dark lobby before the red kind of fills the area, illuminating everything.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
What just happened? Does anybody know what's going on?
No idea.
Oh, you're upstairs.
Oh,
remember?
sorry.
Yeah, you're 10th floor, remember?
I thought we were to the
Nope. All right, everyone, listen up. This is not a drill. I need everyone to follow me to the storm shelter. Now.
Yeah. All right.
We will do this in an orderly fashion. Single file, no running. If anyone gets out of hand, you will be apprehended by Synchroneity security.
Hey, can you tell us what's going on?
We will head to the storm shelter now. Ten floors up. Kurt. You see the shutters fall over the windows. The room goes dark. The bar pod screens repeat a message. Please stay calm. Head to the lobby. Please stay calm. Head to the lobby.
I'm calm. Let's go to lobby.
Oh man, what the hell? What's going on here?
I mean, I have no idea. Like, what? Like, there's a storm going on. I mean, this can't be for that, right?
That's not hitting until tonight.
Oh. I don't know.
What the fuck's going on?
I have no clue. I mean, they just.
Your
seem-
dad works in this building. Fuck. Call his ass up.
All right. What kind of devices? Just kind of the same thing.
It'd be like it's
Super,
usually
like-
risk-controlled kind of
Oh, okay.
devices that are like some biotech, but you don't have any biotech, so it'd
Yeah.
just be kind of like a wrist
Okay,
device.
cool. Yeah, Colin.
Hello?
Yeah, Dad. What's going on?
What did you do?
Why do you assume it's me? Like, what? I just got here. Okay.
What did you do?
I mean, what did I do? I didn't do anything, Dad.
Look, I don't know. I just figured you had something to do with it when
Look,
all of a
this
sudden
ain't me,
security's shutting
alright?
down the
Yeah,
building.
Okay, this ain't me. I swear to God.
Right, they told you to head to the lobby, right?
Right.
Then head to the fucking lobby.
Where are you? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I have a job to do.
You're still working. You're not gonna lobby? They said
Security will notify me if I need to personally remove myself to the lobby. You have nothing better to do, so make your way and let all the other people take care of you.
Alright, just yeah.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
I mean, he doesn't know. He's
Bullshit. Bullshit.
just, dude, he's just an investment. Okay, he's not with.
Just investment. In the Sears Tower. Just investment. That's cool though. Yeah, you're right. You
What do you mean this?
don't want to be a part of that life. You know what? Fuck
What?
it, man. Let's go down to the lobby,
What
right?
do you know? What do you know? What is this? What's so special about this tower? It's just a building with like a bunch of companies in it.
You're rich, you fucking idiot.
That's why I probably don't know.
God.
Something special with this tower? I just thought it was.
It's no. You just. You know what? It doesn't matter, man. Let's just go to the lobby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much have you had to drink anyway?
I took a couple of bumps of slow-mo. Yeah.
Fucking junkie. Alright, man. We gotta take the stairs. Elevators aren't working.
The power's out?
No, everything's locked up.
Honestly, like, if something's actually going on, I'm worried about my dad.
So your dad is on the 20th floor.
Okay.
You're on the 10th right now.
Fuck it, let's just go to the.
Alright, man. He opens the stairwell as you see a flood of people making their way down the stairs. And it's kind of like a horde of people. As you kind of get in, you're being pushed and moved around. Some people are panicked, not sure what's going on. This is something you've never seen before, just a stairwell.
Yeah.
It seems so foreign to you, this old building with this old setup. Not the way emergency exits would be handled in today's day and age. As you're cramped in tight, making your way down.
Just worried about my dad.
And on that note, we will begin Chapter 1. You're being ushered into a large concrete room. It's a remnant of the old building from before the 2018 earthquake. It's filled with linens, cleaning supplies, and a very large steel door that's swung open. You're all moving into.
Mandy's activated her Go drone to take all this in.
Cool. So, you two, as you were in the lobby, are already inside, as well as your father. Lily, where's your mother? We have to find your mother. She's not in here.
No, Papa, what do we do? Do we ask someone to go get
I don't
her?
feel like I didn't see anyone coming out of the theater.
I didn't. But
Oh.
what about Georgie and Bertie? Didn't she say she was going to the restroom? Perhaps they weren't in there.
No, I don't know. They were sitting with your mother. They were already there. I don't know. Yes. I'll ask the security man. I'll ask him. He starts pushing his way through the crowd back towards it. as you're just kind of coming in through this large steel door with your old college friend, if you want to call him that, Jason.
I mean,
As you're towards the end of the group, as the rest of you are kind of filed in, as your father's walking up to Harold, he takes that giant steel door and he closes it as a loud bang kind of rings out throughout the area.
Wow.
And you hear it echo through this large concrete room.
Papa,
He
stop
takes his finger, types in a 10-digit long code, uses his wrist key, turns, and then puts his eye to the scanner. As you do, you see lock, 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 lock. Sir, what are you doing? My wife, my daughter, they're outside. I need to get to them. Sir, I need you to stand down, back away. Everyone, this is your new home for the next couple hours, okay? I need you all to remain calm. Everything will be fine. Look, you have access to your phones, your communication devices, your outside feeds. You have access to all of those things. Just please remain calm as we wait for this to blow over.
So is the storm hit? It hit early?
What's going to happen to everybody that's still out there?
I'm sorry. I was only permitted to allow people in who were inside of Synchroneity properties, the building at large. Certain rooms and or properties that are not public access as referred to by Synchroneity are held by other companies, and we are not liable for the people in those establishments.
Papa, does the theater belong to another?
Sir, is the theater, is that something that's part of... The theater is not a part of Synchroneity, nor are many of the offices in this building. You had access to public areas that were provided by the general owners of this building, and that is why you are being protected right now.
All the other people in all the other rooms, are they also in a room like this? Are they safe?
All the other people safe. I am not at liberty to discuss anything else with you other than that I need you to remain calm for the next couple hours until this all blows over.
Papa,
As I said, you have access to your phones, your devices. Feel free to use them as you see fit.
Papa, call Mother.
Yes, okay, fine. He just kind of takes out his hand. He very clearly has some biometric devices inside of him. She's not grabbing the link.
call my dad.
Try Georgie. One of them has to answer.
Well, they're in the middle of a show. It'd be rude.
Are you sure the show's going on, Papa? This seems rather serious.
It sounds like the theater wasn't even notified that something was happening.
Papa, what if they're not safe?
But what's happening?
I don't know.
Is
Papa,
anyone in here good with... Can anyone check the news or see... I don't really understand the proper outputs for information here. If somebody could possibly use their tech to...
I use my tech to check the news. What does it say?
You don't see anything popping up in any feeds yet except from other people that are inside this room with you.
Nothing's
talking
popping
about
up.
being held.
Nothing's happening outside. It's just people within around here.
Mandy calls her agent off her wristband. Her wristband communicator.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie. Yeah, is there a storm that's in Chicago right now? Do you see that anywhere? Because I just got locked into a basement shelter.
You're locked?
I'm locked in a basement shelter in the Sears Willis Tower.
What did you get yourself into? You
Hey,
trespassing again?
it's not me this time. It's not me. I'm not doing guerrilla anything. Not this time.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm locked in a basement shelter, like a storm shelter. Like there was a triple lock on the cement door when
So-
it came in, or like cement concrete. This
hold
whole
on.
building's really
Hold
old.
on. I'm pinging your location. Oh shit! You're lighting up right now. Yeah, you got a lot of people in there with you. They're all sharing what's going on. Yeah. So
Yeah.
no storm. That's not supposed to hit till tonight.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I went for a walk. Why else would I go for a walk for touristy stuff? You know?
I don't know. It looks like one of the news teams is heading over there now to try to figure out what's going on. The whole building from the outside People are sharing pictures. This whole thing looks like Fort Knox, man. It's
And
all boarded up. Like, that's like some serious heavy metal shit.
yeah, when I was in the coffee shop, like these shutters just like came in and locked everything down like real quick.
I bet it's like a government conspiracy thing. You got your camera on you, right?
Of course, I always have my camera on me, man.
Get everything. This could be huge. This could be big for you. For us, this could be great. Just record everything. You know, take notes, names.
Yeah, well, I'll do what I do.
They're going to start looking for something on the outside. How much data do you think you can get out of there?
Well, I've got my usual amount on me. I always stay prepared, but I don't know if I can upload within this building. I think everything is like a super old building, but I think basically everybody's biometric here.
Oh my God! I wish you would just get with the fucking
I'm not,
program already.
I'm not going to. I have my reasons, man.
Can you
We've
imagine?
already
Let's
gone
create
over
a
this.
scenario. Let's create a scenario right now. I know we've done hypotheticals before,
Okay,
but now we don't have to do a
alright.
fucking hypothetical. Here's an actual situation where you, as a filmmaker, have your camera in an intense situation where people would be buying that info. I could sell what you got right now, but you can't even get it to me because you don't want to put a little bit of bio in you.
I'm not going to put bio in me. I'm not going to have this conversation with you again.
All right, who
Jamie.
can share a jack with you?
Well, actually, there's the coffee shop guy. His name's Grifter. He's a fan, and he said that
Great.
he would be able
Use
to share.
Use that.
And he make
Whatever
the
you got to
connection
use.
private. All right.
Yeah, do it. And make damn sure it's private.
Yeah.
Whatever you can get, whoever there you can talk to him, get that over to me, and I'll get us a coin, all right?
All right.
Just,
All right.
stay safe and whatever.
Yeah. Well, there's no threat, right? So.
Yeah, no threat. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. It's totally normal. But yeah,
Right.
keep me updated.
Yeah. All right, Jamie.
All right.
Cool. Mandy scans the room for whoever would be the most talkative, high-ranking person.
We can't really tell who's high ranking and who's not. Everyone's either a suit or dressed nice. You kind of stand out in this group. You and the coffee shop kid stand out. Everyone else is more of a suit. You do see a young woman who looks a little out of place, wearing a dress, and then there's the security guard. And that's everyone else. Hard to distinguish the difference.
Okay. Grifter, can I talk to you real quick, dude?
Yeah, what's up?
All right. This is a really good opportunity. I mean, I know that you feel also that this is a really good opportunity, a film opportunity.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like getting overtime or something. 'Cause my shift was almost up.
All right. Well, we're locked in this like storm shelter like right now, but all of this, people are going to want to see this. People are going to want to see this, and you're going to help me get this out.
Yeah, I mean, people are all sharing their feeds right now.
Yeah, but it's
You-
going to be. It's
But
going to
you
be
got
different.
that reach though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you don't
man.
have a way to get it out.
Well, kind of thought your offer from before would still
Right.
extend, you know?
Right.
And
Yeah.
obviously you would be a part of this.
So, how much a part of it?
Well, well, obviously you'd be in it, kind of a thing, and it couldn't happen timely enough without you. So, what are you thinking, man?
50%.
No,
Everything.
no, that's a lot.
You need me to
dude.
get the data out.
That's a lot. That's way
I'm
too
a
much.
private contractor. Everybody else here works for these
Okay,
fuckers.
even
They're
my
not even gonna let it get
agent,
out.
even my agent is just 15%. So
Your
that's a
agent
lot.
isn't the only person that has output for you. You think the output's free? I pay a monthly installment for this shit.
And that's another thing. You're paying a monthly installment for your own body. I can't even. All right, man. Tell you what. Let me see what we get together. How good this is, and we'll revisit this 50%. Okay?
Promise?
Promise.
All right, what do you need?
All right. I'm gonna need that private link, and also I'm gonna need you to introduce me to some of the people that are already in the building. Like you work here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like maybe somebody's slightly out of place, somebody that has a
That
lot
girl
to
don't
say.
belong here.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try talking to her. But I mean, like, any higher ups that would actually talk, or like underlings of higher ups.
They don't tell me who's higher ups, man. There's 200 floors in this building.
All right.
I know Harold,
Harold,
security guard.
think you'll talk?
Maybe. I don't know, man. They're all. I mean, they're rent-a-cops.
Oh, yeah, I hear you.
They have less power than I do.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I mean, that's what we say. I don't know. They could actually be packing. I don't know.
Okay. All right, because it's just this real weird synchroneity. All of a sudden, just shoved us all in this basement. There is no storm happening right now. Triple locks on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Which makes me think, like if it was a cover-up and they were going to use the storm, but they told us we could use our data. They didn't block that. I know they could.
They definitely could, right? They own this building. Well, most of the building.
So they're letting us. So it's like if it was a conspiracy and they were using the storm to cover it up, they wouldn't put us in here so early because everybody's going to be able to know the storm wasn't there yet. So that maybe there's just like a fire in the building.
Maybe it's something else that we haven't even thought about yet.
Like what?
I don't know. What's Synchroneity Tech known for?
Like
I haven't really.
pharmaceuticals and shit. A bunch of boring-ass pencil pushers.
Well, there's got to be something more. Otherwise, why would they shove most of the building into this shelter right now?
I don't know. Maybe it's a bird flu outbreak. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
That's for sure. All right. You keep thinking on it, Grifter. I'm probably gonna talk to her, maybe talk to some other employees. And I'll hook back up with you later, okay?
Alright. I'll look around.
Make sure if we end up doing that 50%, I get the good bandwidth, dude. Don't skimp on that.
Alright. I'll get you fast, don't worry. So, what do you do?
Gonna semi-circulate a little bit, looking around. Everybody's probably like buried in their biometrics, like people are buried in their phones now.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way over to, it looks like the female that is, looks like out of place.
That would be Lilibet in her dress. Lilibet, what are you doing right now?
Lilibet is holding onto her papa's arm and looking at his screen as he's trying to contact his wife and other daughter.
So he's just continuing to kind of text, urgent, please. Shit.
Papa, do you think something's terribly wrong?
I don't know. The news feeds, they're trying to get to the bottom of it too.
Do you
Everyone in
remember
here.
when we were on that yacht and then we had the hostage situation and we were trapped in that room that kept us safe? Do you think there's a terrorist attack, or why would they put us in?
Possible. I mean, there's probably a lot of money in this building. If there was, it seems like they've got it under control. The whole building went into lockdown, so maybe that's the best thing that can happen as far as where we are right now.
Okay.
But, Mother,
How old does she look?
About 21.
21. Okay.
But she's behaving like she's maybe mentally a little younger.
Oh. I make my way over.
okay.
Hey, oh, this is
Hello.
hi. This is weird, huh? Like this whole situation. Hey, I'm Mandy. I'm
Hello, Mandy. My name's Lilibet, and this is my father, Henry.
Hey, both of you. I just
Hello. Nice to meet you.
hi.
Do you know what's going on?
I don't. I just talked to someone outside of the building, and there's no storm that's happening right now. There's really no reason why, we're being locked in here as far as anybody outside can tell. So, I mean, do either of you know anything about a Synchroneity Tech and what they do here?
Papa, do you know anything about it?
No, it's
Can I be
a
with an
pharmaceutical
earshot of this?
company. No. You're not. It's a larger, there's about 460
Gotcha.
people.
Gotcha.
No, I do not.
Well, I just came in to use the coffee shop. It was vintage and kind of cool. kind of a thing. How about the two of you?
Papa and I were here to see a play with Mother and my sister Georgie and her husband Bertie.
They're not here?
No, we don't know where they are. We're worried they're still in the theater. Were you here with anyone else?
No, I was literally just walking by looking at touristy stuff today. And I guess I hit the lottery, so to speak.
But should we try calling someone for help?
Well, I mean, you could definitely try it. I mean,
Papa,
there's a triple lock on the door. I mean, go for it, though.
should we try and call someone for help? Perhaps Arnold, our lawyer.
Yes, of course. One moment.
Oh, yeah.
So he kind of steps away to make a call.
So have you been in this building before or anything like that?
No, this is my first time. Papa just brought us here to see a play.
Oh.
We heard it was rather good. We were celebrating moving here, actually.
Oh, okay. So now you're a Chicagoan.
I guess so. What do you do?
Oh, I make film. I'm a director. Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, videos and film. Yeah, it is. It's a bit hectic. I've been in some pretty intense situations before, just
Really?
because of my filming in general, but nothing like this.
Well, it's nice to see a lady doing a job like that.
Yeah. You know, do you have an accent? So
You have one too.
I kind of do from my background. But you're from England, or
Yes.
Yes.
That's correct.
All right, great.
Kind of miss it.
Okay, tell me a little bit about you then. I mean, coming to see the play, so that's pretty cool. But
I used to ride horses. But I don't have any horses here. Now I just ride the train.
Ha! Yeah, the L. And all right, so yeah, this is a pretty intense and scary situation.
I'm worried about my sister.
Yeah.
She's only a couple of years older than me, but I'm sure her husband's taking care of her, but she can be a little anxious. I'm worried I am too, actually.
Yeah. Well, I hope your dad can get in contact with your lawyer. I mean, it's always good to, believe me, it's always good to have a good lawyer
Do you
on
have a
retainer. I do. It's it goes through my agency.
lawyer? Agency.
So yeah.
You have helpers.
Yeah. In a
Staff.
matter of speaking, I like to do things on my own, mainly when I'm filming anything. Have you heard guerrilla style with
I know of primates, but I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh.
It's like with the GU.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you film without a permit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Don't you get in trouble?
if you get caught.
Oh. How rebellious.
Well,
We cut over to Jason and Kurt kind of sitting in the corner. Jason's kind of propped up against the wall. And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small pill and puts it in his mouth to let it dissolve.
Yo, yeah,
What's up?
saw the pill.
It's for anxiety. I don't really like
Have you tried?
being closed in.
Oh yeah.
What?
Just saying, if you. Hey man, I just want to ask you about Synchroneity. So you said we started a conversation about it, and then you started, I don't know, kind of getting off the topic. I couldn't.
What do you want to know, man? I went in for a job interview today, and they brushed me off.
Just asking if you have any other idea about what's going on. It seems like they're running the show right here.
Yeah, they own half. Well, I mean, they own the whole building, but half the floors.
But why are they dragging everyone in the lobby or in the public areas into their safety
Why in
room?
the fuck do you think I would know? I'm in here.
Just asking. Because it seemed like you kind of skirted off the topic when we were talking about Synchroneity.
Look, I didn't want to talk about.
They didn't even hire you, man, so you don't owe them anything.
Their headhunting. And I didn't want to talk about that stuff in front of you because I know you haven't done shit with your life. And I don't want to make you feel bad.
Do not worry about me. I do not feel bad. I'm totally happy with my situation. I chose this path and I'm happy. Okay, if I wanted to go down and pursue money and success and whatever, I would just totally be in my dad's footsteps and be doing that right now. I chose this.
You chose
You don't have
using your dad's money to buy drugs.
to. In a way, yes.
That's your choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens when your dad cuts you off, man?
He ain't gonna cut me off. I'm the only kid.
He's not gonna cut you off.
He doesn't know I do drugs. Like at the same time, I'm deciding whether I want to work. All right. So I'm making that decision right now. Okay. Okay. Be honest. Yeah. I didn't finish college, but I mean.
Yeah, I know, dude. Everybody knew.
Here's the thing. I didn't need to. Like, he's one of the partners. I was gonna get a job regardless. It was just a matter of formality. Look, you don't have to feel sorry for me in any case. All right. Just. What do you know? I'm just worried about my dad. All right.
I don't know anything. Just going in for a job interview. They brushed me off. Like, it's upsetting. 'Cause I had to lie to my other employer, take a day off, taking a risk by coming here. And when they brush me off like that, it makes me feel unappreciated of what I can bring to the company. So, they got to understand that if they call me back. They got to understand I'm going to have some different demands.
Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna call my dad, all right?
All right, go for it.
I'm just worried. I'm sorry. Colin, darling.
Yeah, you're calling. No response.
I called the Goldman Wellington, the company.
Sorry, I got a GM power that doesn't work. For the GM power, you do understand they're not in the lobby, right? They're in a cellar. Have been for a long time. So yeah, sorry, that doesn't. I don't really know how to make that work.
Think on it.
We'll try something. I'll try something. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're not in there. I'll try to figure something out. I'll try to figure it out. Okay, you were
Dialing
calling.
the company now, not dialing my dad directly, but dialing the company, Goldman Wellington up there.
Okay. So you're calling the company directly. You know the secretary of that office.
Yeah.
And he's not picking up. Nobody is on that floor.
I scrolled through the directory of the building in terms of another company that I know, and I called them.
Okay. Does not connect.
I called my dad. I called the company he works for. I've called other companies in here. No one's picking up.
Yeah, what do you think that means?
Either the power's down, but the data's down, but we're connecting outside, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't think the power's down, man.
No, it's not. It's
Well, what about the security guard?
I got the security guard.
So he kind of follows you over as you make your way up. As you're walking towards Harold, he's a little nervous. You know, he's kind of got his hand on his sides, one hand on his wrist. Very carefully watching the entire crowd of people standing in front of the door.
Hey man, hey, I'm just coming up for information, just anything you might know. I caught a bunch of companies outside in the building. Just an update, just anything you might know, anything.
I need you to back away, remain calm, and I will be able to let you out in a couple hours when all this blows over.
I'm calm. I just wanting to know what we can do to. I mean, like no one knows what's going on in here. You can't just lock us in. You're holding us against our will.
I have my orders. You are to remain in this room for your own safety.
Or what?
I'm trying to help you, okay? So just your shit together so we can keep everyone calm. All right, I'm taking a big risk here, so just get your shit together, okay?
You are trying to help me. So
Yes, I'm trying to help all of you.
well, now you do have to tell me more.
Look, man, just stay calm. When this is done,
I'm calm. I
You'll
just
get
want
to
to know
go
what's
home.
going on. Okay.
no problem, okay? Okay? Just. Alright, so back the fuck up.
I ain't gonna back the fuck up. You can't just tell me you're going out on a limb for what, okay? Now you can tell me, I'm not gonna tell anyone else, but I'm gonna make a scene unless you tell me what's going on. Look, my dad's outside. I just want to know that he's okay.
I don't know.
But,
I don't fucking know, man.
well, you know enough to like stick your neck out and try to predict us from what?
I know that I was told to bring executives only in, and I chose to bring civilians in as well, despite my direct orders. So I'm taking big risk right now. So if you could just back up, man. I'm getting a little tense. I don't know what's going on either, okay? But I can't have everybody else knowing that because we gotta keep people chill, right?
Look, the only one who's not calm is you right now. Look, I'm just worried about my old man, okay? He was supposedly in the building. He was in the building.
I don't know. Don't know.
So what?
I know what I'm told.
Until what further notice we're let out?
Yeah. Until this blows over. And then I am free to open the door.
So who's gonna let you know? The higher ups in Synchroneity, huh?
My supervisor. Yes.
Why? Does it call in day? What happens? Look, man, you can't keep us all in here, all right?
Just doing my job, man.
all right, all right. Do your job. I'll walk back. Fuck. And I'm talking to Jason. Are you happy? Like he's just. Like, I need to get the fuck out of here, okay? It's not for me. I just need to. Look, I'm worried about my dad.
Yeah, I'd be worried about my dad too if I was in that position. Be worried too, man. You know, you lose your dad, you lose your free ticket, right?
I was wondering where that coldness was coming from. That's what it's about, huh?
I mean, can I make myself any more clear? I think the way you're living your life is bullshit.
Hey man, I'm sorry that you're in the grind and I'm not. I was just brought into this, okay? I didn't ask for it.
Yeah, but you could choose what you do with it.
I'm not saying cry me a river. I'm just saying like I didn't choose this, okay? I know
But
I'm in
you
a fortunate.
choose to keep spending your dad's money without a care in the world, dropping out of college. You know, I had to fight for this.
I get that. I know what's going on outside of my own.
Do you?
Yeah. I see it around me all the time. There's not a lot of people in my position. I get it. I haven't lived it, but I get it. I'm just saying. At the same time, I chose not to get into that line because I know it's not for me. There's something else for me. I know that. Okay. I'm not gonna. If you think that I'm gonna act like how I acted in college and just kind of like waste my life away in drugs, that you don't even know me, man. So that ain't it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need to.
Yeah, me too.
Just
yeah.
It was good seeing you, man.
Yeah, good seeing.
We'll catch up sometime.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he walks away into the crowd. Fuck. As Grifter kind of makes his way back up to you.
Hey,
So-
man.
kind of singled out people I thought might be important, and like nobody's talking. And it's hard for me to tell if they're like actually important or not. It's just, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't think anyone knows what's going on.
Yeah. All right. So facts are, Synchroneity Tech owns this building, and most of the floor space, and most of the offices. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the security guard of Synchroneity is the one that shoved us all in here.
Yeah. So maybe Harold knows something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go over there. And I don't deal well with authority or like
Yeah, me either.
rent-to authority. I just
Yeah, me either.
oh,
But I mean, I
we
do
rubbed
know
the
Harold,
wrong
though.
way. There have been so many times in my past where it would have been good for me to be able to get along with authority, and I couldn't. All right, I'm gonna send my Go drone up to do like a pass with some really cool angles, and I'm gonna make my way over to Harold. Do you want to come with me? I mean, do y'all have a history, or if we walk up there together, is he gonna have like immediate like spikes on, like immediate spikes when you come up? All right, so don't go with me.
I mean, we know each other.
Yeah, but
Cool.
but are y'all cool?
I mean, we should be good.
Mm.
I'll just hang back a little bit.
All right. Lilibet.
Yes.
I'm
Mandy?
gonna go talk to the security guy for a little bit. You're welcome to join.
I
If
think
you want.
Papa's over there. I'll just come with you.
All right. Okay, let's make our way over.
Okay, so you start walking forward towards the security guard, and he sees that Grifter is kind of like walking behind you. When you meet, like, Grifter, I cannot handle your shit right now. As Grifter just puts up his hands and turns and walks away, and makes his way back into the crowd. As you keep walking forward,
How uncouth.
can you turn your drone off, please, in here?
It's on automatic right now. So.
I can't be on camera. I can't.
Oh well.
I'm not allowed, like, contractually. I'm not allowed. I can't. Like, it'll get me in trouble.
Yeah. There's no worry. There's a blur feature on it. It blurs out all faces. That's something that's automatic with the system. So, you already know what I'm gonna ask. when
Yeah. I figured you got a
come up
camera on
here.
me. Yeah. I look. I don't know. Okay. I don't know.
You don't know why you
I know.
Just stuffed
Everyone
over-
stays calm.
over 400 people into this shelter.
Just doing my job.
Doing your job. Your
Doing my
job
job.
is to put people in a locked room without a reason. Doesn't sound like a good job, dude.
I'm just.
Sounds like you're getting the short end of the stick. Sounds like you're gonna have a whole lot of, angry, confused people over here unless we can, kind of work this out, figure out what's going on. Yeah?
Look, maybe there's a fire.
Maybe maybe. I mean, what did you hear? What happened? Were they like I'm sorry, your name is Harold. Yeah.
Yes.
Harold, was it, your supervisor calls and it's like, "Harold, there may be a fire. Put people in the
If my
hole in the
supervisor
basement."
calls and gives me an operating order, it is my job to uphold that order. That is my job. Not to ask questions. Not to say why. To just do it. That's my job. And it is to keep people safe. Literally, you are in here to keep you safe. This is the best place to be right now. This is the best place to be right now.
What's going on out there?
I
man?
don't know.
What is going on out there, Harold?
Why don't people understand about me not fucking knowing?
You're the only
And
person.
as he says this, a bunch of people standing around you kind of turn and look in that general direction, start getting a little uneasy with him. And they start kind of like obviously talking to each other. He notices, it's like, look, I just need everyone to stay calm. In a couple hours, this will all blow over, and I will be able to let you out. and we will be able to.
Hey, Harold, you
Harold,
were
you're-
saying something about the Synchroneity people in here as well, right? The executives. So there's Synchroneity people in here, right?
Oh, there is?
Well, he said. I mean, he told me.
I
that
said nothing to you.
What kind of synchronicity people?
execs.
Look, this guy, this
Executives?
drunk idiot.
Yeah.
You can smell the booze coming off of him.
I did drink booze.
Yeah, so synchronicity executives are in here too, huh?
Apparently.
Why would synchronicity mix in just like normal people and executives? I mean,
Apparently, Harold kind of strayed from his job and brought others in. He
Oh, but-
wasn't supposed to.
Harold, I thought this was your job.
I thought he
dude.
was-
It was all about your job.
It's a good point, Harold.
Papa, we're not meant to be in here.
Can you turn that camera off?
It's on automatic. It blurs out faces.
Please turn the camera off,
I can't,
ma'am.
I can't turn it off. It's on a cycle, Harold.
Papa, let's back away.
I
I
think,
slowly back
I
away
think,
too.
Harold, that you need to calm down because if you want to do a good job,
Harold takes his wrist taser and pumps it towards your camera as it latches onto the camera and shorts. as it
what
falls
the
to ground.
shit, man?
I asked you to turn it off.
Do you have any idea how much this costs? You can't. I had to trick
You
this
can
out. I had
file-
to customize this.
You can file a complaint to
I'm
the
filing
building.
a complaint right now with your face, dude.
Back up.
Oh,
Back up, ma'am. I need you to calm down. I asked you to turn the camera off. I am not allowed to be on that camera per my contract. I can't allow
okay.
it.
You need to calm down.
Papa, I know her. You must help.
You need to stay back. Just let everyone calm
Her
down.
name's Mandy. She's in trouble.
Yeah, how's it look right now in front of your synchronicity executives that you have in this vault right now? Does it look good for you to destroy some personal property? To lock people in a room?
You just gave yourself away.
What are you talking about, Harold?
Another individual comes up. Yeah, Harold. Why are non-synchronicity employees in this vault?
There's a Synchroneity right there. Are you Synchroneity?
Papa,
Yeah,
back
so are most of the people in this room.
So what's going on?
We don't know, but we know that this room is here to protect us.
Oh, well, you're going to have to just let the non-Synchroneity people out, right?
Harold, can you please let me know why this riffraff was allowed into...
Riff
Riff
Which
raff.
one is he talking to?
I think he's talking about everybody that's not an executive.
Oh.
Mandy goes over to her go drone to try to.
Look, I was just trying to help. I was just trying to help, okay? I know that I know what this room's for, and I know something bad has to be happening, and there were civilians in the building. There are civilians, and I'm trying to fucking help you.
What?
Harold,
What
you know
bad
what?
thing?
You did. It sounds like you're doing a good thing, but you suck at it.
What do you want me to do, huh?
I want you to calm down, dude. I want you to not destroy my personal property.
I told you to stop filming me.
Fair enough. I could have.
I have that right.
You
If
do
I don't
have
want to
that
be on
right.
camera, I shouldn't have to be.
It
all right?
does blur out faces, though.
I don't...
That was my bad.
Look, I was told not to let civilians in here. And I couldn't do that. So you're here, and I'm breaking protocol to try to save your asses. And if anyone at Synchroneity has a problem with that, fuck you!
Yeah, fuck you.
Why did you have to destroy my Go drone? That was gold.
Anyway, thanks, Harold, man. It sounds like you actually did, really put yourself on the line. Yep, I'm an asshole.
I hate you.
I know.
Papa, if we're not meant to be in here, that means that Georgie and Bertie and Mother could be in danger.
So what about the people outside of this room? Look, I don't know. Okay?
Who
I don't
does
have
know?
access to
Harold,
those systems. I don't know. No one's answering me.
Can we call your supervisor? I know he can call you.
I've been trying.
No one's
I've
answering.
Look, Harold, I've called everyone else outside this building too. Well, a bunch of companies, not everyone, but no one's answering. So if your supervisor's not answering, how do you know we're even gonna get a call?
Yes,
At
maybe
what
it's
point?
over.
At what point are we actually gonna, leave? Like when we're all just starving and stink of our own shit, or what?
Yes,
Yeah.
gross and really good point.
Harold,
If
what
we
makes
can't
you
reach
think it's
out,
just
they
going to
can't
be a
reach
couple
in.
of hours?
Well, yeah,
Harold, can you just open the door to see if
I will
anything's
not
going
open
on?
that door.
Mandy fixes her go drone.
Roll for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Roll
well,
for
someone
that.
needed a roll.
Yeah.
Roll for that. You're trying to
Why?
fix a Go drone. Roll for that. You have 5 hope available.
A customized go drone. And I'm sure this will go well. Oh, wow. This is not going well.
That was only 4 dice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there's 1 6 and 3 1s.
You have 5 hope available.
Well, you could just burn it. If you've got a bunch of ones, burn something, I'd say.
Wow.
Gotta
I
put-
got 4
Then
1s.
burn something.
I got
maybe?
1 6.
Maybe burn something.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and burn innovative,
Oh, that's
You're
appropriate.
gonna
which is
okay, you're gonna burn it.
very perfect for
Approach.
this.
To reroll all the ones.
Rerolling
Oh, yeah.
4 1s.
Yes,
4
4
1s. I think that's the worst roll I've ever done. Okay, I've got 2 6s, no 1s. Yikes.
Well, you can't
Okay.
roll against you.
You're able to repair the drone, and I will take this time to remind the audience, especially Uberbaldi, as I said at the beginning of this show, and I've said many shows after it, this is not a show for troll donations. If you make them, I will ignore them. Not a show to troll on. I won't allow it. So, your Go drone is fixed.
Yeah.
And do you conceal that, or
I conceal it. Put it on its little stealth mode where it's just sitting on my shoulder, but it's basically POV of me. What I see, it sees.
okay, so it's kind of like hanging out.
You can't tell that it's on, but it's on.
Okay. All right. So, that's on, and Lily, as you are standing next to your father, he's like starting to get a little panic. He gets a notification as you see him quickly bring his hand up and swipe through some things. As you see a small screen that notifies him your mother is calling.
Papa, what is it?
Hello.
Is it Mother?
Hello.
Georgie? What's happening? Papa, answer me.
It's just static.
What? Mother! Georgie! Papa, what is going on?
It's just static. I've never heard that kind of disturbance on one of these lines before.
What do you mean? Where have you heard it before?
No, I haven't. I've never heard
What did it sound like?
just static. Just white noise. Nothing.
I don't understand. If
I'm
we...
gonna call her back. She's not picking up. She's not picking up.
Papa, what do we do?
Something's not right.
Papa, we should
That
have
man
moved
who
here.
runs security is very clearly shaken. Something's bothering him.
He said we weren't meant to be in here.
I know. It sounds like he was trying to help.
I'm so worried.
I need to find him.
Yes.
But it sounds like it's safe here, okay? Try and find a way out of here. Okay?
Okay, Papa.
Alright. So,
Don't cause any trouble.
I'll do my best. So, he kind of makes his way up to Harold and is just kind of watching Harold closely for the time being. Now, I know a lot of you in this room work for Synchroneity. I am unable to contact my supervisor, so if anyone has any pertinent information that could help us in this situation, it would be greatly appreciated. As you can see, I feel like we are going to have an issue with individuals in this room soon if we are unable to provide them with anything. So if anyone has anything, please share. A bunch of people in suits are just kind of looking around the room.
Oh, what? Nothing?
I mean, someone from Synchroneity, if there's execs in here, it's gotta know something.
I mean, I'm just saying, loud. I've been in some pretty interesting situations before, and the most panicked people are uninformed people. So if anyone has any information, it is best to share it now before things get weird.
No one?
Harold, you must know who's the execs here.
I know, I checked them in, but that doesn't...
You're getting fired anyway.
Yeah, dude's not lying.
Hey, I'll talk to Goldman Wellington and see if they're looking for security.
What? You want me to tell you who certain people are, so then their lives are in danger?
What? Their lives are in danger?
Why would their
What?
lives be in danger?
What do you know
That
now?
that was a weird thing to say.
Because you're a mob. You'll get worked up, and you'll demand information like you're demanding information from me.
I thought most of the people here are Synchroneity, and so if there was a mob that's gonna happen anyway, they'd know.
Papa, we couldn't reach out, but perhaps you should ask anyone else if they were able to.
He's not around you. He walked away, remember?
Papa!
He walked away. He's kind of watching Harold, very close to Harold, kind of watching over him. Look, if anyone knew anything, just before this becomes something...
Is there maybe a public server or something? Like if someone has information, they can just put it on that public server or that public forum, and then Harold, you could read out the information?
Another individual kind of steps forward. That won't work.
Why wouldn't that work?
I work for the tech branch of things. Synchroneity has a really interesting way of doing business, so...
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah, so
Look,
they
we're
don't,
all kind of held off, all right?
yeah, so they don't do any kind of public forum or anything like that where someone can give some anonymous information.
I mean, what information?
What
They
the fuck's
don't-
going on?
If anyone was gonna know stuff, it would be me. I'm on everyone's PCs, but like, there's no access to that information. Everything's kept in segmented parcels. Everyone in this company operates a very small fraction of something that's a part of a larger thing that's a part of a larger thing.
Pyramid scheme.
I don't even know who my boss is.
Wow, this sounds like a real warm company. What's your name, dude? I'm Mandy.
I'm Andy. Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Look, I'm sure everyone else that works here is just as freaked out as you guys.
Well, did y'all even know about this hole in the ground that you're in now? Is that part of the orientation package?
We knew about this hole in the ground, and that if there was a threat to our security, we were part of our daily drill. I mean, not daily, but we drill this.
Right.
Drill it.
What kind of work do you do, or that has you drill going to this hole in the ground on a regular basis? I'm just curious at this point.
I mean, I don't know, man. We have mega storms coming through this city now at least twice a year. I'm glad this isn't it's a perk. It feels like a perk. You know, if I can't make it home, I don't want to public transit through a mega storm, so
I mean,
Makes you feel safe,
yeah,
taken care of.
yeah.
this doesn't seem like it's for the megastorms. Megastorm's coming tonight, so why now? Why this?
I know it's all speculation at this point, yeah.
I don't know. I wish I could tell you, but
who-
when we're told
Yeah, when you
go to the bunker, we go.
All right. What other things are in this bunker then, Scott? I haven't had a chance to look around. Is there food, water, bathrooms, or is it just literally a hole in the ground?
Just a hole in the ground. It's not meant for long term. It's just stuff to blow over, you know?
What would happen if we just called emergency services outside of the building? Tell us to come here.
I mean,
I mean, has anybody tried that yet?
like 10 different people raised their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were told that they weren't allowed in the building.
Wow.
The building's walled up from the outside, Harold. Like, I don't remember this being a part of the drills, Harold.
It's almost like they don't want to keep something out; they're keeping something in.
As you say that, the lights go out. Like everyone's kind of trapped in darkness. You hear Harold. All right, everyone, just stay calm. The generators will kick in any second now. Any second, the generators are going to kick in. Okay, everybody? So just stay calm. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Wait, what the?
Okay.
Where's my? The fuck's my wrist? As he turns, he sees your father, Lily, at the door with his wristband, quickly trying to get out the door. Sir, you need to stop right now, sir.
Papa, what are you doing?
Sir, drop the wristband, sir, for your own safety. Please drop the wristband. No, I have to get to my wife. I have to get to my wife and my kids. I have to. As he's quickly going through there. Sir, you need to just drop it. As he goes to grab your father and try to pull him away.
I run over.
And what do you do?
I'm just running over as I see him get grabbed. No, no, no!
And he goes to grab your dad, elbows with all his force, hitting Harold in the face.
Papa, no,
As
don't!
He immediately kind of falls back to the ground. Fuck! As your dad continues to mess with it, and then all of a sudden, a shock gets let out through his arm, and you see his entire body get stiff.
Papa, no!
As he's tight, as then another group of people go over and act like they're going to touch him, but they kind of remove themselves from it as he's continuing to just
No, don't touch him, Papa!
be electrocuted, as then finally you kind of hear the motor in the wall whirling down as he lets go and falls to the ground, as his body is kind of stiff,
Oh my
his
God.
muscles are tense.
I run over. Papa!
Yo, does anyone know
Is
the
it-
medical service?
Are you okay?
Is he
Can you
breathing? Is he breathing?
Somebody from the crowd kind of runs over. Yes, I'm
Somebody,
I-
please!
Yeah.
I'm a nurse.
By
I
the
can
way-
help.
Okay,
by the
great,
way-
great. Clear,
I'm a
clear.
nurse.
Get in there.
Okay, so
His name is Henry.
starts
Papa!
pumping his chest. He's going into cardiac arrest.
Papa, don't you dare!
Is it-
I don't have anything with me. I don't have any stems. Anyone have any accelerators? Any?
Yeah, right here.
What do you have?
Dust.
Somebody
Papa.
please help!
Adrenaline, upper, drugs.
Wow. God, you're a walking pharmacy, dude.
What do you want?
Do you have
Please stop.
do you have any WCH? Yeah.
Yeah. Something
yeah.
that'll act like it. It's not called WCH,
Okay, okay.
but it'll act like it.
Okay. It is on your sheet.
Oh.
So
You changed it.
he takes that
Yeah, I got a hit.
and breaks it apart, puts it in his mouth, and kind of
What
slams
is
his mouth
that?
shut and holds it.
What are you
And
doing?
he's just holding it still. As you see his eyes kind of lighting up
Papa, can you hear me? Look at me!
as he starts shaking.
No!
Just back away.
Okay,
We're
okay. We're
He's
good.
stabilizing. He's stabilizing.
Okay.
As his eyes go wide for a moment, and then he kind of passes out. He's in shock. He's fine. He's
He's
stabilizing.
breathing, he's okay.
Stabilizing. We need to
Oh.
make sure that he's a lot of water.
Oh my god.
This- You
Yeah.
empty your pockets.
Who's talking at this time?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Who's talking? Me?
It's the nurse.
Why? You want if it's gonna help him, I'm more than happy to. But otherwise, why? Does he need anything else?
I don't like knowing that I'm trapped into an enclosure with someone that's carrying that kind of stuff.
Okay. Good for you.
Empty your pockets.
For what?
Hey, we don't,
Look, I've just got. Sometimes I have a good time. All right, that's it. I'm not anyone dangerous. Like I'm completely harmless. All right, you'll be okay. Walk over there. That's gonna make you feel more comfortable. But
You hear Harold out of the corner. Fuck! God damn it! Broke my fucking nose.
Are you okay?
Is he alive?
I'm so. Yes, I think so. I'm so sorry. I'm sure he didn't mean to. He's just scared.
Harold, dude, I broke my nose before. Just is it out of is it out of place? Is it out of joint?
Doesn't matter. That's not what I'm worried about right now.
What are you worried about then, man?
He fried my bracelet.
What do you mean?
Does
Wait,
that mean
what?
there's no way out?
That was our only way out.
What? What do you mean?
That can't
What-
be
what
the
did you just say?
only-
He fried my bracelet.
Well, use his. Does that? I don't know.
He fried
That
the
is
key.
that
He's
that's
saying
that's the only wait.
There has
that
to be another one.
bracelet
There's
is the
no-
only way to
I
open.
was the only person with key code on that bracelet. And now it's fried.
Maybe
He
some.
had to activate my retinal scan within a certain amount of time to avoid improper usage, and he did not. So an electrical current was sent through the device.
I nearly killed him.
Yes,
What kind
Very-
of building is this where you have traps like this?
That's a real shitty failsafe, by the way. If you're trapped inside of the room and it's gonna fry you because of improper usage and take out the one thing to get you out of here.
Barbaric. It makes no sense.
can only be let out the outside.
So what? What are you trying to say? That everyone's just gonna fucking die of starvation and thirst? And
No, someone will come for us, won't they? They'll
Or we
look
wait
for
for
us.
someone to
Obviously
let
they
us
will.
out.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously. So we just gotta.
There's
Look,
no point in bugging me anymore because I can't do shit for you.
Okay, I mean, now we gotta tell emergency services what the update is, and so they can work on the way to
Papa needs to go to hospital.
and that.
Yeah, and that too. I mean, I'm sure a number of people have already.
Yeah.
And the lights go out again.
Doesn't help that the power seems to be.
I really hate this.
Papa, I've got your hand. Don't worry.
Generator.
Sure, it'll come back on any second
Alright,
now.
alright.
Alright.
Sure.
I don't feel like I can breathe.
I'm sure it'll come on any second now.
Oh, it's so hot in here. The air is so thin.
Alright. A little
Uh,
bit. Chill, girl.
It's not coming back.
Huh.
What's going on?
A building this size should have like generators on backup generators.
Right. Backup.
Backup for the backups.
I don't know.
So who are those Synchroneity executives? There's no point playing around now. Like, what's going on?
Hey, Scott. I mean, you're tech.
Who
Shouldn't there be something
are we supposed to mob?
with the generators right now, man? You have any insight on this?
You're
Will
saying
somebody
this in a
do
dark room,
something?
by the way? The little bit of light that you have is from your devices,
Mm-hmm.
lows they're putting out. When you say this to Scott doesn't respond, like he's not within earshot of you. Granted, there are 450 people in this room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, Harold. So what's the game plan?
Everybody turn up your devices. Let's get some light. Not too high, though. Save your, well, I guess it's linked to their biosignature or something. I guess they are the battery.
Everybody turns on their devices. As you see the area starting to light up, everyone's kind of pushing the light into each other's faces. Lots of spotlights throughout. All right, now what, Miss Filmmaker?
Well, I just know that people are less likely to panic when they're not in the dark.
Well, here's the thing. Like you said, if people have probably already called emergency. So I mean,
I can't get out anymore.
What?
Grifter comes up to you too, and he's like, hey,
What's going on, man?
I lost my uplink.
Wait, what?
You know how I said there probably wasn't any conspiracy shit going on?
Yeah.
Otherwise, they would just like keep us from talking out.
Right.
Yeah, well, I got no output. I got nothing. I can't get out. There's some sort of jammer. Something's interfering with the signal.
Huh.
So they did
What-
they either did a lockdown or something's happening in this building right now that shut everything down.
I can't, nothing. And on that note, a candle goes out.
Oh, it already went out. What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna punish you guys for Naeem's mistakes because
I was on
those
a
candles
timer.
aren't. No,
Oh.
they're not charged.
Oh.
In the game, in
fine.
the actual rule book, if a candle goes out, it stays out.
But it was never out to begin
It
with.
was
If it goes out by accident, but considering those just weren't charged, we're just gonna roll that. Actually, if one of you guys wants to grab one of those candles off the wall behind you, it gets back
yeah.
up to 9.
Ooh.
I'd
The
do
one
that.
candle is down,
Yep.
and we have some truth.
Oh.
We go into our next battle, or our next candle, we'll say.
There's gonna be a battle next candle.
I'm ignoring Uberbaldi's. If Uberbaldi wants to write a different truth to Matt, and Matt can send it to me, I'll allow that.
Yeah, do that, Uber body.
Yeah.
Um,
That's it, flying fish.
Truth, discovery. Kurt finds a gun.
Fuck yeah!
Uh-oh.
So instead of a gun,
Can we say he had a gun on him?
I think he's gonna make it something futuristic.
yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be a wrist device that's probably got.
Some sort of like lethal capacity.
I'm gonna say while the lights went out,
Okay.
you were able to steal
Okay.
a wrist device.
Yeah.
One of the Synchroneity employees that was speaking earlier that you recognized,
Yep.
executive. You figure it must be important,
Okay.
but that wrist device would have like a stun on it, stun device. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
The other thing that we had was a GM power from Dark Moon, and
Thanks, Doctor.
I want to talk about this one a little bit because it's kind of a weird thing to do with your truth that then got turned into a GM power. I'll allow it this time, but I really dislike it, and I'll tell you why. Because you're telling an actor to change their character, which is kind of not cool. I like additive, not literally changing a character. So
If it was for me, I don't mind that shit.
yeah, I know you guys don't mind. It sucks for me when you're building a story though, and then somebody just changes the character out from
Doesn't
under you.
bother me too much.
Because then it doesn't feel like it's as additive.
Okay.
Oh, this gets harder and harder every week. So it's a history for Lillibret that you have a split personality that you don't know about. And this other split personality is much darker than this personality.
May I offer up an input on that?
Yeah, what do you got?
She has some trauma that we talked about.
Okay.
It's quite possible that
So some
she
PTSD.
has some PTSD from that, and when she gets extremely stressed, she can have that unhinged emotionalness.
Let's do that. Let's do
Okay.
that. That feels more natural and like it fits into this story, and it's not totally ripping the character out from under you. I like that. So that's a good addendum. So like you have some PTSD that brings out a dark side of you under certain situations. I like that. Thank you.
Makes her less of a good person.
Thank you for that. So guys, just a quick reminder of how these things work well and when it works best. When it's a history, it's something about someone that can add to their character. If it's asking them to kind of change who their character is, like it should be additive. As performers, it helps when you're giving them things in their backstory that allows them to kind of bring more to the table for you as an audience instead of changing who they are already. Feelings allow you to help dictate where their feelings are going towards another thing, and discovery allows you to see that they find something in that world, like a gun or something like that. We're able to make it work. Just try to keep in mind, guys, this show, we want to support it. We want to keep it going, but it is a serious show, and I need your help in the audience setting that tone, just like it helps with the actors that you guys are helping us set that tone. So if you do try trolling or things like that, it's going to fundamentally ruin the show, because the show isn't meant to be like all of our other shows. We have shows all throughout the week for that stuff. For this show to work, for it to be at its best, we all get to help each other tell a really cool story in a really fun way that is unique for this channel. It is an experiment, and I understand that. It's not necessarily what you guys are used to on Hyper RPG, but we hope you enjoy it like that. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we won't do it anymore. But we hope it works, and we want to keep it working. But ultimately, that means we try to stay away from the silly stuff, because I think that undersells the story that we're creating together. Okay, so on that note, we have our truths. And we need to get you guys rolling some more dice.
Oh, we're missing one now.
So you lose a die,
Got it.
and we will begin chapter 2. The lights are flickering on and off as Harold, with his bloody nose, and everyone now is starting to panic, as a lot of the Synchroneity employees are getting quite frustrated and arguing with each other, and tension in the room is getting very, very high. And then you hear a sound from outside. You can't see through this giant steel door, but you hear it. And you hear all the locks unlocking.
I think someone has come for us.
As the door opens, everyone kind of takes a step back, unsure of what's about to come through. As then a woman in a suit steps in, immediately closes the door behind her, and locks it.
No, don't close it.
As chung 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 chung.
Wait,
All of them lock.
No,
As she's
we
now
have to get
standing.
out.
Wait.
You do not want to go out there.
My father needs
Who
medical
are you
attention.
lot anyway?
What?
What are you doing here?
We don't know.
What?
You don't-
We
what
got
just
we got
happened?
shoved into this shelter. Like everything went on lockdown. We got put into this shelter.
Your lives were saved. It's the right good thing you did.
But my father, he needs
Wait,
medical attention.
what's going on outside? So.
My
well,
mother,
like,
my sister, and her
and now,
husband.
A man kind of steps through the crowd. Guys, stop messing with this woman. She just give her a chance to breathe.
Thank
For Christ's
you.
sake. Can I speak to you for a moment?
Yes, of course.
As he kind of pulls you to the side, just out of earshot of the rest of you.
Yeah. I activate the drone to go hear what's going on. Well, to at least record. But yeah.
Okay. He definitely notices this drone flying above, and goes in to whisper to her so you can't hear. What are you doing?
We can't go back out there. Just, we can't let anybody know what's going on. Just keep them.
No, I
in
know
here.
if anyone finds out who you are, this is going to go south very quickly.
I won't let them know. It's okay.
Just... I was grabbing coffee downstairs. I don't... Did the experiment... Nobody can get a hold of anyone. Is anyone still alive up there?
I don't know.
Okay, okay. Just play it cool. They can't know that we know what's going on until somebody gets us out of here, okay?
Of course.
Okay, alright. This is my, my friend,
Tressa.
Tressa.
Just so you know, we didn't hear that because sometimes when we didn't hear any of that. Tressa,
Yes,
what's going on? Tressa?
Yeah, we can't open the door from this side.
I'm not quite sure. I was shoved in here like you. But they told me
Wait,
that it was for my own good.
you said when you came in here, you said that you were safe and they were safe.
Well, because you are saved. We all are.
What she meant was they pushed her in here too to protect her and to save her just like the rest of us. Apparently whatever's going on is still going on out there.
I did see
Right,
that you
what's-
guys
what's-
just pull her to the side.
I wanted to make sure my friend was okay.
Hey, have we met? Who are you?
Sorry, I have a very delicate condition.
I'm so sorry, but did you happen to see an English woman and a younger couple out there?
I'm.
The younger one looks a little like
It
me.
was so chaotic. People were dropping left and right.
Dropping left
Dropping?
and right?
What do you mean?
What was going on? Why?
I don't know.
So people were dying, you're saying?
I'm
What?
not saying dying. No, I'm sure it's fine.
Just people running over each other, mass panic.
We can't go
Why?
out there.
Why is there's something fishy?
We're safe here.
No, that's extremely fishy.
Something fishy.
Where they opened the door to let one person in.
I wish you could tell
I-
me.
Well, we can't let the whole building in, can we?
And
I
don't-
believe that you opened the door to let
Yes, I
yourself
have the
in.
key.
Then
Let us
maybe you
out.
can open the door
No,
and let
I'm
people
sorry.
out that want to go out.
I cannot do that. You will surely perish.
From
What is going on?
I don't know what's going on, but you have to trust me. It's not good out there.
What are you guys hiding? I noticed you were doing the whisper that the drone was flying across, and then you noticed, and then you did a little.
Yeah,
whisper
Somebody
no
better
worries.
tell us what's going on right now!
Yeah, yeah. There's something. We're not, stupid.
Look, something bad's going on out there.
Right.
Something very bad.
Right.
And you're safest here.
So why can't you tell us?
And why did you shut down communications
What
for
about everyone
everybody
else?
in here?
Yeah.
I didn't shut anything.
Well, Synchroneity did, and you're part of Synchroneity.
You don't know that.
Well, what do you know? We don't know a lot.
It could
But
be the local police.
I have a feeling you know what's going on,
I second that feeling.
and you're withdrawing something. And your hands are shaking. And
Do you want to try to intimidate him?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
So what the fuck's? Oh yeah. I wasn't gonna roll until you told me, so I was gonna just jump into it. Let's go.
Whoa.
3 6s, 1 1. I use a hope.
Okay.
3 6s.
Okay. What do you do?
I can see he's like he's shake. I saw him shaking. I can tell that he's ready to kind of just crack under the pressure. I go up to him, and I essentially kind of grab him by the throat, and we're up against the wall, and I just kind of try to intimidate him and coerce him that way.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know anything, okay? I just...
Please, we have to take care of each other.
And Tressa, you could stop this at any time. I don't know what this dude's gonna do. Why don't you
Look,
tell us the truth?
I need to fucking get out of here, okay? So I just need to fucking, if you
It's
don't,
a-
I'm just gonna take, and
Okay,
I put my,
I will tell you. They poisoned. It's some kind of attack.
You're fucking lying. I put my
I
hands
building.
to the,
Terrorism!
If you go outside,
It's
you will
poison!
die.
It's poison!
It's poison? What kind of poison? What's going on?
Something
mother
through
and
the
my
air
sister-
filter. I'm sorry, I did
Our
not.
family is out there!
I didn't want to scare you.
No, you
There's
have
some
to let
kind
us...
of poison in the
okay,
air
I'm a
filter.
bad actor, but I'm ready to kill you. I'm taking out all my drugs, and if I try to do the acting thing, I'm a terrible actor. But you know what I will do? I'm actually gonna fucking.
No,
kill
it's
you.
poison! It's poison!
It's
You
poison.
know what?
Tell
Who
us
did it?
more.
I'm not gonna use these drugs. I've got this wrist thing here, okay? I picked it up from one of your buddies. I will use it here, and I'm gonna just kind of like slink away. So, tell me what's really going on, or else I'm gonna use it. You can see what this is, right? You know what this is.
We need some details, dude.
I got it from one of your Synchroneity buddies.
It's poison.
Is it?
And
Wait, I look in his eyes. What is it?
it's poison.
The building's
What is
under
poison?
attack?
What?
What kind
What
of
is-
poison?
It's in the vents. The building is under attack.
Stop shifting those eyes when you're telling a lie. I mean, you're really.
Look, no one can go out there. If you breathe what's out there, you're gonna die. So you have to stay in here to stay safe.
My family is out
Sorry.
And
there.
they locked up the building to keep it in.
There's
To keep it-
nobody left.
We have to wait for quarantine to secure the area.
I
Do we
didn't want to
believe
tell
him?
you.
It would make sense why they locked out the outside of the building to keep something in.
What's your name again?
Jeremy Ross. I'm just a research scientist, okay? Look, here's my tag. It's got his name, department.
Jeremy, what kind of poison are we talking about here, dude?
I don't know.
You don't know
think we're
you're a
under
research
attack.
scientist.
I didn't put
What-
poison in the vent, so how would I know?
What kind of poisons are you messing with?
I'm not messing with anything. Somebody is doing this to us.
Who would know? Everyone Synchroneity is down here, right? Everyone from Synchroneity is down here, so who would know?
Not everyone. We're a huge company. This is a small fraction. We're the people that were able to get in this room. We're the fortunate ones.
Please.
Is the government coming? Are they going to come help?
I don't know. They're supposed to.
Papa, can you hear me?
He's still
Tressa.
passed out.
Yes,
What does it look like out there?
I'm afraid most people have succumbed already.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to scare you. We have to be strong, all of us
Are we
together.
talking all levels of the building?
I assume so. I'm so sorry.
Let me
Never
down
should
now.
have moved here.
This is so messed. All of this is messed.
We have to do something. We can't just sit here.
If it wasn't for Harold, we wouldn't even be sitting here.
Who's Harold?
Security guy you're gonna fire.
Me fire? How would I fire somebody?
Uh,
I mean, if I get out of here, I'll look after her.
Oh, hi, miss. I'm
Sounds like
Harold.
I'm probably gonna get the Wellington, whatever.
You work for Synchroneity
Yes, I'm accounting.
Accounting.
Yes.
What's your name?
Tressa Winslow.
I don't.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, go on. What, you think they're full of shit too? I agree. I don't even know.
I don't remember seeing that name on the ledger ever.
Huh.
You may not
Funny
remember
that.
me. I'm Harold. I work the front desk.
Yes.
I just don't remember the name Tressa on the ledger.
Wonder what that could mean.
Well, is it possible you know everybody in this building
That's my job.
and you don't know me?
Tressa, can you
Strangely-
just tell us your real name or what you do or who you
Sorry,
are?
I'm
or what?
Tressa.
Don't remember that name.
What do you want me to do to prove myself?
Look, you came in after, so I'm the security guard that was sanctioned in getting everyone in here, and
Yes. Thank you for
that man took my key and fried it in the lock system. You have a key.
Yes, of course.
Look, these people are getting restless, and I haven't been able to tell them anything because I can't get a hold of any of my supervisors.
They're all dead. Everyone is dead. If we go out there, we will surely die. We cannot go out there. It's best just to sit back for a little while.
Sit back!
Just sit back.
My mother and my sister and her husband are out there.
I'm sorry, but they're dead.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. You have to accept and be
No,
strong.
no, because Georgie's pregnant. She can't be dead. There's no way. No. She just told me tonight.
I think this is a good time to tell you, Kate, that you have a flashback. Moment to share.
Really good time.
Back in England.
Oh, this is just something you can share with the group.
Oh,
as you're
okay.
Talking about.
Oh, well, then.
You were
this
kind
is
of
the
already
perfect.
launching
All right, I'll
into
just
it,
keep going
yeah.
with what I was doing then. All right.
Georgie just got married to Bertie. And they were so happy. And she told me tonight that she's pregnant. They have to be out there. They're not dead. No. Papa, wake up. You have to wake up. I don't know what to do.
Miss, you came in
Yes.
after you said everyone's dead of superiors. The theater. I didn't have access to it since that's a private company that runs a theater off the side of the building.
Yes. I did see. Perhaps they got out. Some people did
Really?
make it before they locked the doors.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, please, Georgie, you have to be fine. Please.
I'm
Papa!
It wasn't very long before they found out and locked it all. But there's still a chance.
What do we do?
Did you let yourself in, or did someone let you in?
She's got the bracelet, right? We can see the bracelet on her.
Yeah.
She's
I
got
let
the same.
myself in.
She's got the same bracelet.
How did
that
you
Harold
escape
had.
the poison?
I was on the bottom level, in the basement. It hadn't tracked there yet.
What was in the basement?
My love.
Oh,
That's probably the only line, possibly, that I could believe out of everything she said so far.
Well, where's that? Your lover.
Where is he?
I don't know.
He's
Even
gone.
That, maybe not.
Can we stop with the interrogation?
No, I just can't. I don't believe you. I mean, you and this Jeremy guy, and I don't know. Wait, nothing else. That am I the only one that?
Hey, Mandy! You
Yeah.
hear Grifter through the crowd. I got through!
you got. All right.
I found a way out. I got through. I did it.
Okay. Keep it down, man. Keep it down.
I got.
I go over to Grifter.
I was able to bypass some of their firewalls, and I was able to get through.
Okay, so it was them putting us on lockdown then, because you wouldn't have been able to get through if it was the government. It was Synchroneity. Somebody in here
it's,
probably.
There's the storm. It got here faster than the storm, the big one.
It's here already. It was.
It's
It wasn't
it's
only.
here. It's about to hit, and they're
We can't.
the emergency services and everyone in this area, they're evacuating. They're not coming for us.
We can't be. We can't be
they're-
stuck. We can't be stuck in this building. We're in a hole in the ground without food or water.
We're
and a
safe.
building of poison. I'm further in. Oh.
There's. Wait, come here.
Yeah.
There's a man. Look, there's a live feed still coming through. And there's a man on top of the building.
What?
This building. He's just standing out there as the storm's coming in.
What's going on?
He's not wearing any clothes. You work here. You said you were upstairs. All you guys. Who is this?
Yeah. What?
And he
What's that?
shows his hand, and on his hand is a screen, and you see a man. And immediately, Jeremy grabs Vessa. pulls her-
Tressa.
Tressa. Well, he says Vessa. And pulls you to the side.
Yes.
What?
The subject is on the roof. Somebody's got a live feed they patched through.
Yeah.
They're showing it right now. The subject's on the roof.
Get me out of here safely.
What is this guy? You guys know that he's some dude just like...
Yeah, this doesn't look like this is poison or whatever you were
He's
trying to feed us
outside.
before.
Wasn't it obvious they were lying?
It's terrorism.
Maybe he's the
Holy
terrorist.
fuck!
What?
This guy just got struck by lightning. He's just standing there.
Okay, this is
It's-
fucked up.
What?
The lightning's like channeling through.
Biotech is wrong. This is why biotech is so
Mandy
wrong.
has maneuvered the drone so that it's also capturing this.
Okay. So you see in this image as this live feed is still coming in, as lightning is piercing down into this person, its body starts to separate and then kind of rejoin. It's kind of ebbing and flowing with this electricity that's coming down. This source of lightning doesn't stop
Oh, God.
as
Incredible.
more start kind of branching in different areas. As the camera that's watching starts to flicker.
What the hell is
As you
going
see
on?
this person or creature kind of kneel down to the ground as it starts to glow as the lightning stops. This individual is like calmness. The wind stops. The cameras continue to focus. This individual as it circles the building. As it then stands back up, reaches out its arms. This orange energy starts to glow, move around inside of its body. As it throws its arms back quickly and lets out a pulse that as it goes through, you see as this pulse goes, all of the lights around it, as the camera feed starts to go,
Mandy
as then
shuts
the camera
off the
feed
drone.
goes out. The lights in the building go out.
You want to go outside with that?
Every single person in this room with biotech enhancements starts to scream as they hit the ground, writhing in pain.
Papa, what's wrong?
Grifter,
His
dude!
body on the ground, your father, he wakes back up as immediately his body starts to convulse,
What's happening?
shake.
Grifter,
90% of this room falls to the ground, screaming in pain.
where's the nurse? Does anybody know where the nurse is?
The screams continue.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Your
Stay
friend,
back.
Grifter, falls to the ground, holding his arm,
Oh,
screaming as it starts to burn an orange glow.
Oh, God.
nightmare.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Nightmare.
God, what can I do? There's nothing to do.
Just stay back, everybody. We don't know what's going to happen. They might explode or something.
Papa, no, no, no.
We gotta. Jeremy Cross starts to panic a little bit. No.
So
Alexia, come on, we gotta get out. We gotta get out of here.
Alexia, so that's
we
your
can't-
real name.
The,
Right, I'm following these
the
two.
subject.
Oh.
Subject, did
That
you
signal. That signal brought the storm here faster than we thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's. It sent out an EMP. An EMP that was probably an EMP. It showed signs of electromagnetic distortion before. That's probably how it got out of its restraints in the first place.
This is not
So-
natural. This is blasphemous.
At what point in the testing did we get through any aspect of the mind control aspects of the subject?
Mind-
Or
Did he just mind control?
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, Alexia, what stage we were, and the project when all this started going south. We need to figure out if we're going to isolate the problem and get out of here. At what stage we were at, and what signs were being exhibited up to this point.
It woke up after being unresponsive. Then it killed everyone in the room. We tried to contain it, but somebody triggered the alarm and the entire building went into lockdown.
What kind of company is this?
We're finding out right now.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing to people here?
I was part of this research project.
No
Um,
shit, dude.
Yeah, poison, huh?
Wow.
We
You don't say.
Poison
Look at
would
this
be a
room full of
mercy.
people. Look at this.
They're-
We might have been able to do something if you hadn't just kept
Do what?
lying.
do what?
Something other than just standing here.
You don't know what you're up.
No, I don't, because you've been lying this
This
entire
is the
time.
safest place we could be.
Look at these people. This is safe.
You're alive.
Why are these people writhing in pain right now?
It seems to inhibit some sort of EMP abilities.
EMP, so that's...
It's shutting down. It shut down the tech inside their bodies.
These are all the people that's got
the biometrics
bio-
are
yeah,
tied to their
gotcha.
their
Okay.
everything. Their bodies are
God.
failing.
Yeah, I don't have any biometrics with me, so... Okay.
Yeah, it's same here.
Gotcha.
My bunker saved your lives. You should just be grateful. Now be quiet.
Wow.
Oh, what? Wow.
I
what
mean,
do we even
I'm not
call
gonna
you?
be quiet, just so you know. But what's the game plan now? Because someone's gonna have to pay for this.
Okay, we should probably just stay here and ride this out, because if it doesn't come down here,
If it can do something like that, who knows what else it can do?
I want to leave.
You
We
said
know
what
exactly
stage?
what else it could do.
I wouldn't mind leaving too. What's to stop us from going from this bunker, leaving the building? What? He's on top of the building, right?
look, the building's still in lockdown.
And the storms hit, right?
If it was able to get to the top, maybe it cut a way out. Maybe there's a way out on top, but the storm's about to hit.
So time is of the essence. We need
storm. Alexia, that storm. It was calling for it.
The storm, it could summon weather.
I don't know, but
You should know, it's your job.
okay. So
This is on your head, not mine.
the news this morning. The news. It said the storm. It originated in Seattle. Where the signal. The signal. We traced the signal to
Kolob.
right in the northwest. But okay, so the signal went to the northwest, and the storm came back. So this thing that we made, that we created, just hailed a 500-year storm on us. Lexi, I think we might be a little out of our depth here.
You think? Look, figure out a way to get me safe. We'll fix this somehow.
Oh, someone's going down. You two definitely are.
Man, shut up.
What makes you so important,
Yeah.
Alexia?
That is a good question too. Shut up. In this case, you just told us that you're responsible for all these buildings, and you want me to shut up.
Yeah,
That
and if
ain't
you
gonna-
want to stop it, you're going to need both of us. Because we're the only two people in the whole wide world that knows what's happening right now.
And you're probably the only two people that made this happen in the first place.
I just want to get out.
That
I
was
don't-
not our intention.
Somebody as ignorant as you who doesn't even know who I am. You don't have a right to have a say in this conversation.
Oh, I think the world's gonna know who.
Alexia,
both
I
you
don't
guys
know
are.
if antagonizing them is a really good idea right now.
Mandy turns the drone back on.
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh, I turned it off before the imp pulse.
Doesn't matter.
Ah,
You learn from doing this that it's destroyed.
damn it.
All tech is destroyed.
Can I ask a question?
You learned that. Okay. Let's make that more clear for you. You should roll.
Can I ask a question? Does it affect my the truth discovery that I got?
The gun. Wrists.
Unless
The-
it has
The
a
wrist
mother
gun.
board in it, you should be fine.
Maybe
All
maybe
tech.
it doesn't
You
use
asked.
electronics. The wrist gun.
If I was given a gun, someone paid
Scott.
$25 to give me a gun, Zach, I should be able to use it. That's not.
I'm
honoring
gonna
the-
say you believe your gun still works.
That's not the same. I will do whatever you say,
Oh,
but I mean,
Zach
that's,
gives us nothing. Oh wow,
that's.
this is.
I'm sorry, whoever
This
gave
isn't
the
my
truth.
call.
This
Zach.
is not
isn't-
going well, y'all.
This isn't my call.
This is not going well. Yikes. Okay, so I got 1-1 out of 9 dice.
And no sixes.
No sixes, so
you
I'm gonna
have
use
4
a,
hope available.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use. Should I use all of the hope?
I think you should.
I'm gonna use all of the hope to roll the
For-
good dice.
But what's the roll for?
This is for the drone.
No,
No, what is this
this
for?
is for
then?
knowledge.
This is for knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because you're
'Cause this might affect-
techie, you might know what's
This might
going
affect
on.
my
Oh,
Yeah.
my
It's-
risk.
I gave you a clue, but it wasn't being picked up on. So if you
Okay.
see this roll, just say it out loud.
God. Sucks. Oh.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Wowza.
So that was a failure.
I got
sixes?
3 1s,
3 more.
so I could
ones.
burn something else.
You
I mean,
could
up to you.
technically burn something,
Oh
or
my-
because it's early game, you could
This
let a
is-
candle go.
This
up to you.
is. Yeah, I think I might just have to have a
Yeah.
candle.
Hey, am I able to roll for my wrist thing?
God.
I'm
How is
sorry,
that
we're in the middle of
possible?
action right now.
Fine,
I
fine.
know.
How is that
something.
possible?
So are you gonna let that sit?
No, I'm not.
Nice.
I'm gonna burn Moody.
Maybe you're just claustrophobic, so it's getting to
Okay, so
you.
you burn another part of yourself.
First
Oh,
time.
I know. Real
I
fire.
literally only have. God,
Come on, just
come
believe.
on.
Okay, you can do it.
3. Mike, touch a dice.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Together.
All right.
2.
okay.
Oh,
You got
God.
this, Matthew. Come on. Just roll a 6. How many dice
You
do
know
you
what?
actually roll? Because there's more
I
than
just-
10.
Yeah, that's big old fat 0. I got another 1.
Yeah.
Unless we have any. I think I used all the hope. So
Did you? Oh.
I don't usually let you use hope after you burn something.
okay, yeah,
4 is cool, but after it's kind of like
yeah.
takes
That's
it away from you.
the game does not want me to have.
No.
This
Am I able
at
to at
all.
some point? Since she was able to
Oh
roll
my
for her drone, can I
Wow.
at some point?
I'm sorry, did we just end an act?
I know. I'm just saying, like after
Okay,
in the next. Okay.
So you notice the room goes silent. All the screams stop. Everyone that had biometrics in their body is no longer breathing.
Papa?
Grift,
Papa?
dude.
Papa?
As a candle goes out,
Oh, here you go.
the loop continues to spin. We have a truth. History. Kurt takes drugs to cover up his demons,
Of course.
his killer tendencies.
Okay.
He lost control when he was younger, and it led to the death of someone very close to him.
Okay. I can make that work.
People really just always want to make you someone who
You
killed
need to
someone
give
else.
me a gun. The gun that was the discovery. I need to have it because it would be work well with that. Come on, Zach.
Gun
Okay.
keys.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay.
You have it.
No, but you know what I mean. It has to work, and not just me believing. Please,
You believe the gun works.
can I at least roll for it?
What
At some
pistols
point-
do you know would be affected by an EMP?
It's not a pistol.
Well, it was a gun,
Oh,
right? It was
No,
a gun.
It was a wrist.
Oh,
Taser.
I'm saying the
Sorry,
truth was
you're
the gun.
right.
Right. Okay, wrist
Sorry,
taser, right?
That would be affected. by
Okay,
an
no, I'm just gonna
EMP.
go with whatever. I'm not putting up a struggle, whatever. So you, okay? I believe this thing works, whether it works or not. Okay,
I am
believe
so
it.
in my feelings about this roll.
My dad just
I believe it.
died.
So,
I
those are the
Wow.
truths you can find
No.
this volume.
Thank you for the killer tendencies.
Papa was a nice papa.
Okay.
8 candles remain. As we move into chapter 3. cries ring out from Lily as she comforts her dead father. There's only a small percentage of you remain in the room. The weight of what just happened, a little too heavy. But everyone's risk communicators are down. The lights down. All electronics appear to be non-functional. Jeremy is still with you. He's fallen to the ground, his head in his hand. The weight of the situation a little too heavy.
Mandy takes off her outer jacket and covers Grifter with it.
So basically, what? 400 and about 400 people are dead now. We know who's responsible. We know who's important.
A lot more people than that are dead.
Right. Okay. Well, still, my point stays. We know who's important. We know who we need to either follow to get out of here, or how to at least survive. Right. These two have got the answers.
If you've
So what's the next step?
created something that can kill over 400 people
Well, that's in the room.
in
I'm
one
assuming
pulse,
the whole building.
or the
everyone's dead.
building,
Yep.
hundreds of people,
Yeah.
what in the world makes you think that you are safe in a hole in the ground in the same building? We have got to get out.
I have reason to believe that that pulse, amplified by the storm, covered the entire area.
What?
What area?
Storm
The whole
hit.
city? What? What are we talking about here?
What are we talking about here, Jeremy?
I'm talking about Chicago.
Wow. So everything's.
What?
I don't know.
We're
I
in the
don't
Stone
know.
Age basically now, right? That's what
Do
you're
you
saying?
have any idea how many
EMP.
people have
everything.
biometrics?
Electrical. We're in the Stone Age. Plus, we can't use anything. We can't operate any. We can't enter buildings. We can't what? Is that?
All of Chicago?
Somebody get to the door.
I run to the.
Hold that door. Hold the door shut.
Hold the door shut. What?
The electronics are out. The door's open. We need to hold that door shut.
What? You think we're gonna
you s-
one? Some people are just
You're
gonna
saying
hold the
that
door
it's
if it
coming
wants to
for
come
us?
in. It looked a bit stronger than if it wanted to come in. It'd come in. What are we doing? Like, what's the real plan here?
God, just shut the fucking door, man. Somebody get to the door. He starts getting up and kind of running over the bodies that litter the floor.
Use the
making his way
bodies.
toward the door.
I
Stack
mean,
them up against the
Oh
door.
my
He
God! What
grabs
is wrong
the
with
bodies and starts immediately pushing them up.
I'm trying
up
to
against
save
the
your
door.
lives.
Is
Don't
it-
you dare touch my father! Get away!
Is there any safer place right now than this place? Does it? Is there?
you? Okay, don't touch him.
Two other individuals, Scott, that you remember from before.
I mean, is this really the safest place right now? Can we go somewhere else? And that means you, Alexia.
And Jason, your friend, you realize survived this.
Huh. Okay.
Unfit with biometrics, is also just instinctively following her instructions, pushing bodies up against the door.
If this weren't the safest place, do you really think I would be
That's a
here?
good point.
Look, I know this sounds crazy, but we have to. Alexia knows more about this than anyone else, and
Thing that I'm wondering about is this thing that you made. I assume that it knows you. Is it going to start looking for the both of you?
I don't know. It doesn't.
What's its purpose now?
Yeah, I think you need to come real clear with
What
us, and
is
we'll
it?
help you.
Sure.
We'll help you blockade this door.
I'm sure the other people of the city will keep him plenty busy.
Other people, what is going on?
Alexia, do you really think it's gonna go after other people? What did we do? It wasn't supposed to be like that. This was supposed to be for human advancement, not human destruction.
Well, looks like you failed then, haven't you?
So what do we need to do? Do we need a... Is that the game plan? We're just hiding? Or do we need to
Look, I don't know. I don't really even know
take it down or kill it or what?
how this thing works. It's not human.
Right.
Jeremy.
What is it?
Jeremy, stop.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
What is it, Jeremy?
What are they going to do?
Yeah, are we gonna upload it onto a live feed?
The less they know, the less they have on me when we get out. So just keep your mouth shut.
If we get out.
I'm pretty sure I already have my father's death all over you.
Jeremy, you're going down anyway. Whether or not you get out, if you get out, I'm gonna kill you. Just so you know. So what's the deal?
It's a lot better
I'm the
if we're
one-
informed than if we don't know what's going on. Don't you want to get out?
I mean, someone's paying for my father's death, and so like I said, none of you is gonna get out, whatever happens. You're fucking going down.
People die.
Right.
Alexia,
Get stronger. Get through this. Survive. And then you can talk about murdering people.
I know what I'm
Oh
gonna
my
say
God,
to you
who
before
hurt you?
that. I know what I'm gonna say to you just before you
Lilybet stands up and looks at her and starts flexing her fists.
die. Hey, I got your back, girl.
look, as much as I'd like to
What do
punch
you
my
want?
boss in the face right now, I'd like...
I don't want to hurt anybody.
mind
I want
you-
us to get out of here. What do we do?
Jeremy, we need some information.
Jeremy, come on. Okay. What can we do?
Maybe we should just let them die.
Lilybet goes over and slaps her. It's
Um,
a very aristocracy kind of pathetic slap, but
okay,
she
I'll
tries.
let this play out. What do you...
Will somebody get this child off of me? Jeremy.
Jeremy crosses his arms and sits down.
Who else is in the room with biometrics?
Well, all the biometrics people are dead, so all that's left alive is Scott and Jason, who was someone that you may recognize as you would have chosen to hire him, but you passed on his job interview today as obviously there were things of greater importance that had come up. He's a young suit that you were hoping to install into the company and your research team, but he does not know you, but you know him.
So nobody's willing to help?
I'm willing to help you, girl.
Listen here, I know you don't respect any of us, but my sister is out there and she is pregnant
slap
and
her
we are going
back.
to fight.
I grab her hand before she slaps. Like I said, I got it back. If you want me to roll, I'll roll.
So you grab her hand.
Alexi's hand. I got her back.
There's a lot
I
of
would've
there's a lot of
liked that slap
actions
to
going on
happen.
right
I know.
now.
Yeah.
That's a
so-
reaction to her action. Like I said, I got it back. I'm staying right behind it.
Okay.
All right, everybody, stop. This isn't going to make it better. I'm sorry. Listen, we need a plan. I don't know what to do. You have to tell us what to do.
Jeremy has to come clean with some information.
Jeremy, I don't want to
Might
have to
as
pull
well,
out my
dude.
bad acting routine.
It doesn't matter,
again.
Alexia.
Yeah, Alexia,
Doesn't matter.
it
They're
doesn't
gonna die
matter.
anyway.
Still my company. You're still in my building.
You own Synchroneity Tech?
Ooh, you are pretty important, huh?
A little.
All of it.
Wow. All right.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Well, good. Now we know precisely who to sue.
Oh, no, darling. We can do a bit more better than that.
I'm realizing something now, Alexia. It's all true. All of it. All of the books, the research, symbols. They weren't just roadmaps to science for us to understand. They were true.
Don't
They
be
weren't
ridiculous.
stories.
What were these stories
The
about?
things that happen.
Like what?
That thing just sent off some sort of energy pulse that I don't fully understand.
Listen, perhaps this is all nature's way of destroying the weak.
But it's not our nature.
Way?
You know that.
I refuse.
Your grandmother knew that.
My grandmother has been dead for years.
Who's your grandmother?
She started the company.
Huh.
Look, this thing, it's tapped into things we don't fully understand. Energies, dimensions.
Dimensions?
It's pulling from places that we can't track, can't follow, that our brains have a hard time comprehending.
Especially your brains.
It's not human.
We got that.
We started with a body. An infected body.
And infected with what?
Hundreds of years ago. It was
Alien blood.
Where did you find it?
in the Alps. It was still human, we believe. It chose to remove itself from people. It was, according to our records, someone who used to work for the government. Director Bunny.
Stupid name.
He went on a murderous rampage in like 2020. Disappeared. We found his body 100 years later. Synchroneity, that is. That's
And-
where it started.
So then you harvested the alien DNA from this murderous being, and you what? He decided to play go-go lab with it?
Create, like, what?
You thought that
Probably weaponize it, create clones from it, something like that.
This is
See,
sick.
this is the stuff, man. This is the stuff
That's-
that I expose all the time. When
It's
you have
blasphemy.
big government, big private government doing things like this.
Humans should
You
never-
killed these people. That was you.
Yes.
That was both of you.
We were trying to
We-
better mankind. The
That was the
experiment
goal.
failed. How do you
Mankind didn't need your help.
How do you think we got to where we are right now?
The
How do
amount
you think your father was still alive with biometrics? That was me.
He shouldn't have. Ever. He should never have touched that stuff. It's
And
sinful. And it's wrong, and look where it's got us.
the amount of tech that we've created. Alien artifacts. Astounding. You use it in your everyday life. It's a part of the fabric of our society.
You stand on the shoulders of giants. That's just further the fall, dude.
So all this technology is from that alien. What do you think that absolves you from everything from your misstep? Huh?
We need to understand we're going to stop this thing.
Tell us about it.
Well, the alien DNA we thought could help cure cancer, replenish cells, and has the ability to replicate itself, take the form of other things,
Take the form.
reproduce itself, it can sustain itself as DNA.
So how do we kill
Quite
it?
remarkable. No, the DNA was enhanced. Some orbs that we found.
Orbs.
Synchroneity records. Some divers reclaimed it from a sunken house outside of Atlanta. Black orbs, 8 of them.
So
What-
these
what
orbs are
were these?
orbs are upstairs now. How do we
These
kill this
orbs
thing?
had the ability to appeared to have the ability to open small dimensional portals through psycho enhancement, thoughts, feelings.
Where are the orbs?
And whatever else we did was outside of my department.
So you took alien DNA from this murderous being. You then souped it up.
Wasn't exactly murderous when he was asleep.
You souped it up with interdimensional tech, and then you grew it in a lab and
Right.
expected that this would be better for mankind,
It
humankind.
wasn't alive. We were just gene splicing. We were doing what we've done for generations to better mankind.
But then it became alive, and you let it live and you let it grow. That was a full grown being that we saw on the top of this building. Or were my natural given eyes just playing tricks
No,
on
it
me?
was. But my question is now, so what? Going forward, Synchroneity. Are we hiding? Are we gonna? At some point, you're gonna want to do something about this, right? I'm willing to help you.
What
Someone's
are the
gotta-
weaknesses here? That's a lot of strengths.
First, we're surviving. We'll track its movements, see what it does. Who knows? Maybe it'll collapse. Maybe it will get shot in the head.
Alexia, track its movements with what?
It's Miss Martin.
Anybody know how to build a bow and arrow? Maybe some smoke signals? Everything tech-wise is down.
Then we wait.
Well, I gotta kill.
Hi,
something.
everyone. I'm Jason Jeffries. I know Kurt.
Barely.
I would like to leave, and just leave. That would be great.
The key's on her wrist.
Well, the
door's
door's unlocked.
Oh, good point. Sorry.
If I could leave, I would appreciate that. I would just like to go home.
I take out my gun.
Okay.
Nobody's leaving. Because I have uses for all of you.
You know, I think that's a good point to end this week's episode. I'm
Oh.
gonna end it right there.
So there is such thing as a gun in the world.
Is it not?
Why don't you give me that? Whatever she had.
I'm gonna end it right there.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, Christina.
Hey.
Good to meet you, Christina.
Thank you, Christina, for
Oh,
joining us tonight.
I want what
Thank
she
you so
got.
much. I'm sorry if your truth said that your gun
I don't care if it's
wouldn't work.
empty, okay? I want the gun. I don't want the
my
stun laser
God.
wrist thing.
Well,
Mhm, mhm.
I have reasons to believe why you would not be able to find a gun in a cellar in a future society that, for the most part, would not want you to have a gun. I think they'd be able to keep you from having one. But the CEO of a massive tech corporation that's doing shady business deals around the world to create an ancient evil
Right,
from
right.
scratch would probably be able to get a gun if you wanted one. So, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight's episode. Thank you guys so much for your hope
Thank
and your
you.
contributions
Yeah, thank you.
to help keep the show
Thank
alive.
you for that hope.
And coming up next is Perception Check, you guys know well. And we will be back next week to continue this story. And I can tell you that this episode was kind of like the intro, and from here on out, it's balls to the wall crazy.
It's like that bit of the roller coaster when it's going up slowly and it's just getting to the peak.
Yeah.
And so it's just that
And
reach
then
the
you-
peak now.
It's
right?
about
Yeah,
to start
you
sliding
see
down.
it, and it's like,
Just wait till you all go outside.
oh.
Okay, thank you guys so much. We'll see you in just a bit.
Bye.
Bye.